Hello there, people. Snowcrash here, back on the Hypermine server, and thank you for joining me today. And I thought I'd start with something a little bit different. Over there, as you've seen in previous episodes, Lapis Lauri has been building a lovely steampunk-themed building. But she has mentioned that she wants, in the mountain below that, down there, you can see an opening, and she wants a secret entrance. And I'm not sure how skilled she is with redstone, but she's asked me to come along, give her a hand putting some sort of very secret door in there. And I think we'll keep it simple, but I'm more than happy to oblige and give her a hand with that. So I'm going to track her down. She seems online now, and we'll get over there and talk about what we're going to do. All right, back in a moment. Okay, people, well, I'm back here in the deepest bowels of Lapis Lauri's, well, what I could only assume is a dungeon of some sort, and I don't really know. It's got, bricks, and it's... So, hello, how are you today?
Hello. I'm good, Snow. Very good, thanks. How are you?
I'm pretty good myself. I'm having a lot of fun over here at the Hypermine server, and today's going to be extra fun because I'm looking at this opening here, and I think you may have mentioned that you wanted a secret entrance of some sort.
I do. I think it would be really cool to have a secret entrance here, and then you can just arrive by the waterfall and leave by the waterfall, like super secretly, after you get out of the hole in the ground here.
And do you want something here that so you just, when it's closed, it just looks like part of the mountain? Is that right?
I think that's what I want it to be, is that so nobody really knows it's here. Now, once you approach it, if there's like a button or something, I think that would be okay because it wouldn't be necessarily obvious.
Well,
but
we could hide. We could hide. However you get in and out with a lever or button or something, we can work that out. Make it even more super secret. So
that would be great.
We're going to need some materials, and do you have? Because this is I'm a subcontractor, so you need to supply all the things for me.
I have everything we need in a chest in here. I have got a lot of repeaters, a bunch of pistons. Now I do have to go get some slime balls to make sticky pistons, but I have everything else that we need, I believe. So that is ready to go. And it's all in here. And I took the liberty of digging out some area so that we have room to work. And if we need to replace some of this, I'd be happy to help do that too.
No problems. Okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll check what you've got. Come back in a moment. Just make sure we've got everything we need to build this, and then we'll be good to go. So back in a sec, guys. All right. So we're just going to put some filler blocks in here so we can tell where this door's going, and I think just next to the water there will be the least obvious place that people would expect a door.
I think so.
And we're going to need some filler blocks underneath. All right, and let me just have a look here. Okay, so we are going to need... This is going to be a bit tight here to work, but we can do it. All right, so we'll start with some pistons, and you're going to do one side, I'm going to do the other.
All right.
And we're going to need 2 there like that.
Like so? Ta-da.
Yeah, that's it.
And this will push the door back and forth so that it's hidden, right? Okay, I get that.
Yep.
We'll put some blocks on this side,
you're
2 away.
Need, not like that. We're going to need... It really doesn't want to go the way I want it to go, like that. So you're going to need 4...
In a block close to it?
Yeah, it's... Okay, I'm going to pillar up because this is starting to annoy me.
Yeah, you got to be above the angle.
You got to be really on the angle. Okay, there we go. So we need 4 pistons like that.
All right, there's 2. Well, let me get the other one over here.
All right.
Ta-da, done.
Okay. And we're going to get rid of these 2 blocks there.
Cleared.
You're going to bring...
we need to stack up behind it.
You're going to bring one down like that. We're getting close. Now we need to... we need a half slab, actually. So I'm going to grab just a couple of those.
And there's a bench over here for that. I can make some as well.
Normally this is built without all this being cleared out, which makes it a little easier, but we can work with this.
It just makes it nice and clean this way. You can make it how you want to.
Put a repeater there.
Underneath, okay. Facing in.
Underneath. That's it, 1 tick.
Okay.
Okay, and bring some dust around like that.
Okay, and it's got to go up the stairway here. No, not yet. Oh, look what you've done. Yours a little different. Okay.
Make a little L shape like that.
Oh, nice. Oh, and you've put another repeater in.
Yeah, put another repeater in on 3 ticks like that.
Okay, done.
All right.
And if people watching my stuff, I have to explain 1 tick is how it goes naturally. And then if you click it once, that's 2 ticks. Twice is 3 ticks. And the maximum is 4 ticks delay.
Yeah.
I just have to explain that for my viewers because they know I don't know, so I've studied. I did some homework.
Ah, okay. Yeah, well, the default, first starts at 1 tick, not 0 ticks. So we can bring that around like that. And to make this work, we'll put the lever in a moment. Now we're going to need a little wall like this.
Okay.
And a half slab there. And then...
So this is redstone can travel but won't cut a wire of redstone, correct?
That's right.
Make a little room for myself. All right.
And then you're going to need another one like that.
On it.
Yeah. And
you put another one where? Oh, on top. Okay. Got it. Boom. Do we need to clear out some stuff on top? Did we not have enough space?
No, we're good. We're good. All right. And this is the fun bit. We're gonna dust over the top and meet in the middle.
Ready?
Oh,
go.
Oh, I dusted your dust. There we go. Okay. So.
Okay.
And putting in...
Oh, it doesn't connect to the other side there, does it?
That's what's going on. So that's temporary, but we want to just...
Well, the stairs don't have to be there. It was just so we can get in and out.
All right.
Oh, look, things are working.
Oops. No?
They're still only halfway.
Oh, you see? I haven't put my own redstone on there. Okay. And
what up?
because I didn't...
Oh, I haven't done the top of mine either.
You didn't.
So we're all...
And now
it
close,
works.
Close, but no cigar.
Oh, that one doesn't grab the wood. It doesn't grab the wood.
Yeah, we're still got a little bit more to do. There and there.
I think we can get rid of this. I don't think this iron needs to be here. I can't hop up here and see what's going on. I'm going to chop all
Let's put redstone on top. And... Oh, now we're in business. Look at that. You can't see from up there.
Make it go. I want to see it from this side.
Okay. Let's get rid of the rain because that's 24/7 around here.
It is quite a bit. All right, I'm anxiously awaiting all the goodness that's going to come. It nearly shoved me off the side. Okay, next. That's cool. And we just walk right in. See?
All right. So let's change. If you change out the wood for stone, we'll see what it's like outside. Yeah, chop it out, change it. Let's have a look. You have a look at it. Then I'm going to have a look at it. Then we'll work out the mechanism. Okay.
Okay. Cool. So far, it's so exciting. It's working. So I've done something that works.
You go out there so you can show everyone what it looks like with the stone.
All right. Oh. See, it just looks like regular stone. You can't even tell anything was there. And now it's gone.
Now,
Okay.
Can you please flick the lever for me so I can see it working?
I will.
All right.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Awesome. Okay, open it up. All right, we
There
might
you
make
go.
a cut here and work out how we're going to put the button or what we're going to use to open and close it from the outside, and we'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
Hi guys, well we're back here and we have put a entrance and exit button which works like this. You push this, you can leave, and
I just
were
got
you
a
a bit
little
slow
nip.
there?
I was. I didn't run very fast.
How did that feel?
Oh, how'd that feel? About the same as that little spider right there. That's it.
Okay.
That's how it felt. That's all good.
All right. So, Lapis Lauri, if you can do the honours, and I'll show everyone the door
All right.
open, and then I'll let you do
So
the
here's
same
the
thing.
secret door. And
So
here's
she
the button
pushes
ready
it,
to go.
it opens, and it closes. And
No, I'm stuck. What just
Okay.
happened? Oh no. I totally glitched out.
all right, we're gonna
try it again.
we're gonna do that again. So I'll let Lapis Lauri do the honours and push the button and walk through the door.
Ready? Go.
Okay.
I made it.
Can you come back out here, and I'll show you what it looks like, so your
I'll
peeps
click
can
this
see
button
it.
and go. And I
All right.
made it. Okay.
All right.
And so
I'm
there's the
over
invisible
here.
door.
Hello.
I
All
see
right,
it.
push that.
Hi.
And through we go. And it closes behind
That's
us.
amazing.
So what do you
Don't
think of
even
all
know it's
this?
there. That's great. It's awesome sauce. I'm going to come in now.
All right.
I'm going to make
now
it.
I'm going to show the guys and girls just very quickly. Could be a bit complicated for some people, but all we've got is a button coming off this wall here. There's a little bit of a delay just to give people time to get through the door. And the same on this side. There's a button just here, and it just lights up this line here and actually goes into this strange comparator arrangement, which is called a fading clock. And all that does is power up, turn this torch off, the door's open. So, Lapis Lauri, if you wouldn't be so, if you'd be so kind as to push the button for me, and I'll just show this comparator clock in
Okay.
action.
There it is.
So it lights up, and you can see it there just fading off, and then the door closes. So that's all there is to it, really. It's a cool little door. It's not very complicated, and I had a lot of fun building it for you, with you.
Yeah.
Did you?
Thank you.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
Cool.
I learned a little bit about the comparator clock, too, over there that helps delay the signal. I think that's useful for me to learn about. So thank you for that.
It is a handy little circuit, and it can be used for all sorts of things. So if ever you need to reference it, you can always come back here, have a look behind the scenes, and it's all good. As long as I'm invited here as a visitor, not a prisoner, I'll be happy.
Oh, absolutely. You can come visit
All right.
anytime, Snow. You're like good friends.
Awesome stuff.
You're the neighbor.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I was
hey.
trying to wave goodbye.
Oh.
Okay.
See
I
how
better
that
go
works?
now. Bye-bye.
I may die. Bye. He's caught me on fire. Did you see that? Aw.
And now something a little more sombre. The 25th of April is ANZAC Day. It is perhaps the most significant national day of remembrance for Australia and New Zealand, as well as some communities of France and Canada. And today marks the 100th anniversary of what was originally the first major campaign of the Australia and New Zealand Army Corps during the Great War at Gallipoli. Today, in a broad sense, we remember and commemorate the contribution and suffering of all Australians and New Zealanders who have served and died in all wars, conflicts and peacekeeping operations. I don't really want to give you all a history lesson because that's not what we're here for, but I felt it important that we remember and never forget. Hi guys, I'm just back here in my base and I'm looking around and I'm thinking to myself, for a couple of weeks now, this place has been a real mess. And I've been putting it off. We've got chests here and chests in the floor. I've got more chests over there, and it's just overdue. I'm going to finish this now. I've been putting it off and I'm just going to do it. There's a lot of infill pieces here in the walls, and I'm just going to get it all done, pull down all this scaffolding and complete all that, just get the thing done. And I'm going to do it now. So, back soon. Okay, well, as you can see, I've virtually finished the interior of this. There's probably a lot of decorating to do, but structurally now it's just about done. It's looking pretty good, I tell you. As you can see, I've sort of put this red wool inserts around. I'm not 100% sure on whether that's something I want to keep. I don't think it looks too bad. I could change the colour. I like the red. Yeah, so it's looking pretty good. And you probably saw in one of the other episodes that there is actually a large space up there. There's a large room which I might set up as my base. I'm not going to go up there now because we're going to head over to the chicken farm because I've got a slightly new design on how we're going to deal with these chickens and cook them. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this virtually complete. I'm pretty happy with it. Now, as to what I do inside here in the interior and things like that, well, that will be something I'm going to work out. But let's go over to the chicken restaurant, name it, and build the final chicken cooker. See you over there. All right, we're back over here at the chicken restaurant, and I am going to name it today. So we'll do that in a little while. But I've got to fix up this kitchen and the cooking apparatus, and I'll go outside for that. So what I might do is, rather than go into a lot of detail about it, start smashing this down, get the cooker sort of done, and then explain what's going on. Okay, well, I've laid out a little bit of stuff here, and I'll explain what's going on. I've changed my mind about how this will work. So that's a dispenser. So what we've got here is a good old-fashioned chicken cooker, but it's not going to work like that. What's going to happen is this dispenser is going to shoot eggs into there. Little baby chickens will spawn from the eggs, and then they'll grow up. But instead of getting cooked, they're going to pop out using some half-slab mechanics, fall down here, get cooked, and we collect their stuff. That's how it's going to work in theory. But I'm pretty certain this is going to work. So we're going to get a little clock circuit here to trigger when there's eggs that go into this dispenser. And we are going to do that like this. And let me just get some iron in there. And I've got to remember how this works. All right, so if we put some dust down here like this, I think that's going to work. So let's put something in here. Okay, so I can see action and I can't hear any clicking. Aha, I see it now. All right, I have forgotten to put a block right here. There we go. All right, so those rotten flesh, yep, they're popping out into there. Cool. All right, that's working a treat. So now what we need to do is get a little area here for the chickens to grow up in. I'm going to need some hoppers. I've got some hoppers facing into here like that, and then another hopper facing into that one. Now, so I've got to get up here somehow, up here. I just need to enclose this off so the chickens can't all escape. I might do that in glass actually so I can see what's happening. Like this. And let me just think for a moment here. They're going to grow up. That's a 1.5 gap. Doesn't matter. This is going to have to go up here like this. Not happy this is getting higher than the roof. We might have to make a small modification there. But I'm going to keep going here and populate this, and we'll come back and see what's happening. All right, I've got this built now, and I've got a fair few baby chickens in there. I'm going to have to wait for those guys to grow up before they start laying eggs. And when they start laying eggs, the eggs are going to be dispensed down into here. They will grow up, and the adult chickens will then pop out the top and run over the netherrack and hopefully get cooked. That's the theory. So we've got a little bit of time, so I'm going to wait for that to happen, and I'll come back here and we'll see how it's going. All right, well, that looks like it's working pretty well. As you can see, the chickens grow up and then they're freed from that half slab, run over here, and, well, they drop their chicken. There's going to be feathers and things like that, so I may have to put a sorter in here, get the chest out on this side, and so the customers can collect the food. But so far it looks like it's working pretty well. It's taking a little bit of time to sort of warm up. All the eggs have to be laid and then they're ready to hatch there. I'd probably like to have a chicken coming out maybe every 30 seconds, so it's going to require a little bit of fine tuning. But that won't be a problem. It's just finding the right amount of chickens in there. Probably do a little bit of maths, work out the average time to lay and things like that. But that's pretty much it. I'm happy with it. I'm going to probably church it up, make it all look nice, get a chest out here, as I said. But for the time being, of course it's raining. Let's just hop into bed. And now we're going to name the restaurant because we're almost open for business and people should know who's here. So if I can get up there, we can change our signs. And let me get nice and close. Pop those off. Pop this one off. All right, so let's get our signs up here. Now, this is going to be a bit tricky because I've got 2 signs and 1 name. So if we put some spaces in here, we may be able to make it look a little bit more acceptable. I think that might work. Okay, well, it's Los Pulos Humanos, the Chicken Brothers. Some of you may know that reference, but I think that works well. Well, guys, that's all we've got time for today. But I'd like to thank you for joining me over here on the Hypermine server. And until next week, enjoy. This has been Snowcrash. Catch you later. Cheers.